Yes, rather than defend Bola Ahmed Tinubu's mandate at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, many have argued that his witness while undergoing cross-examination have done more harm than good regarding the $450,000 forfeited by Tinubu in the United States of America, owing to the fact that the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's legal counsel have done their best to prove that it was a civil matter rather than a criminal matter as put forward by the Labour Party's legal counsel. Could this be true? Now let's take a dive into the matter as unfolded in the court. Interestingly, the witness stepped into the court with so much confidence, flaunting his CV and experience, but his morale began to nosedive when the Labour Party's legal counsel began their cross-examination. In proving that the $450,000 forfeited for narcotics was a civil matter rather than a criminal matter, Bola Ahmed Tinubu's witness went ahead to quote the section of the Constitution that warranted the judgment. As expected of a typical lawyer, during the cross-examination, Labour Party's counsel, in a bid to test the witness's depth of awareness, asked him if he was aware that the judgment that ordered Bola Ahmed Tinubu to forfeit $450,000 was based on a section of the US Constitution, and he again affirmed his awareness. At this point, the erudite lawyer went ahead to unveil the content of the section of the US Constitution upon which Tinubu was asked to forfeit $450,000 for the alleged narcotics deal. Criminal forfeiture under 18 U.S.C. 982 involves confiscating property as part of a criminal conviction. This type of conviction is contingent upon the successful prosecution and conviction of someone engaging in illegal activities such as drug trafficking and money laundering. Interpreting this section of the US Constitution, some lawyers have argued that the implication of this is that if Bola Ahmed Tinubu was still based in the United States of America as at 1993, he should have been sentenced. Noting, however, that one of the major hindrances of the US government is that Nigeria and other communities had never gone into bilateral agreement which warrants nations to exchange indicted fellows even if they had relocated to another country. Some have also argued that if the forfeiture of the $450,000 were a criminal matter, why have the US government not still arrested and sentenced Bola Ahmed Tinubu for criminality, having been that he has been frequently traveling to the United States of America since after the judgment, which is obviously where the APC legal counsel is premising their argument in the court, using the frequent usage of his visa as an evidence in the election petition tribunal. Many have also said that historic observation has shown that the United States of America seldom convicts influential politicians who may have the potential of becoming leaders in the African space, simply because they know that they may one day get into power and as such may be needed during bilateral agreements which they will use their criminal record as a leverage to make bogus demands in favor of the US government. He further argued that one of the major reasons the US government never saw a reason to go after Bola Ahmed Tinubu is that they seldom care about who you choose to become your leader. They are rather patriotic to their nation, as coming to think of it, they have recovered the money from him and will find it of no economical or judicial value going after him. However, many are optimistic that with all these evidences provided at the tribunal, there are high tendencies that will most likely be an outright disqualification or perhaps a rerun, which is obviously dependent on what the judges will come up with. This, they think, will certainly give the common man hope once again in the judicial system. We would like to hear your thought about this matter. Please do well to go to the comment section and drop your comments. Let us know what you think about the unfolding of things in the election petition tribunal, and we'll be here to serve you. Thank you so much once again, our returning viewers and subscribers. We do not take it lightly. My name is Moses.